Winnie Kodi, and I'm a Nuba indigenous woman from Sudan in Africa. And I work mainly with indigenous women in the region. When we work with indigenous women, we want to ensure that they have better living standards, they have higher living standards, because indigenous women are mostly poor. And so when we work with them, we want to make sure that their lives are better than what they already have, using their own resources, using their own land, using their own seeds, to ensure that not only do they have better living standards, but they have food security, that they have physical security for those who live in conflict areas, and to also be able to just invest in their own traditional knowledge. And other than that, I think it's also very important that we invest in indigenous children, because they are the future. We need to invest in them in terms of time, in terms of education, in terms of health. The same we invest in food, because we grow food so that we're able to survive, and to ensure that indigenous peoples are able to survive for future, and they're able and our traditions and our cultures are able to be carried forward to the future. We need to invest in indigenous children. And so I think it's very important that us as indigenous youth and the indigenous elders take time to also invest in indigenous children, to ensure that they're able to learn all the skills that we have, the skills that they can get from school, both traditional education and formal education, and so that they're able to also build a life for themselves and build a future for themselves when the time comes. Because all the work we do now is based, is not for ourselves, it's for this future generation that we have, and these are our children. And so I think, and I recommend that we all come together and work together to invest in our children more, to listen to them, to exchange knowledge, to transfer knowledge, especially our traditional knowledge that is now disappearing for some indigenous people. I think it's very important that our children are able to learn from their elders, and to be able to carry forward all the work that we've been doing, so that it can be bigger and better.